Fine.
It makes me feel incredibly frustrated. It makes me feel like they're not taking this seriously at all.
The reports confirm our greatest fears.
Tonight, St. Helens School District parents weighing in on a report showing that the school district mishandled allegations of sexual abuse made by students for years. Thanks for joining us. I'm Tanvi Verma. Let's get right to the story that's been making national headlines for almost a year. From teachers arrested for sexually abusing students to accusations that student complaints fell on deaf ears, it turns out there's even more allegations of failures on the part of the district. In fact, the report, which was conducted by a third party, shows that there were allegations against choir teacher Eric Stearns and former math teacher Mark Collins since 2019, including allegations that Stearns was hitting girls on their bottoms during cheer practice. Yet there was no investigation initiated by the high school. There were also allegations that Collins rubbed students' lower backs up and down close to their bottoms. Although this was reported to Principal Katie Wagner, she ruled that there was no sexual intent behind it. So to get to the heart of the story, we spoke to one parent who says her daughter was one of Stearns' students.
It's very emotional. It's hard. We send our kids off every day, trusting in the people that nurture and teach our children that they are protected. I believe it's their given right to be able to earn an education in a safe, loving environment.
The report also goes on to say that in 2024, 8 staff members received a tip about alleged sexual misconduct by Stearns, yet only 1 staff member contacted law enforcement about the tip. The tipster wrote that these concerns had been brought to Principal Wagner, who he says did not take the appropriate next steps. None of this comes as a surprise to one parent whose student just graduated this year.
I mean, I already just knew it to be true. So to see it written in paper and put in front of me, especially after how we being not me, but someone else forced them to release the report, it didn't feel great. It just kind of felt like nothing.
The report also shows gaps in annual staff training. For example, staff members had to complete a course on responding to child abuse and neglect, and almost 70% of staff completed the entire course in less than 5 minutes, even though the course should have taken an average person about 30 minutes to complete. K2 will continue to follow this story as new developments come into our newsroom and bring you the latest on Eric Stearns' trial as it begins next year.